teach this. I teach the follower to do this. Lift the heel and come in with that foot. Lift the heel and come in with that foot. Lift the heel. So that if they create space with the forward leg, this leg can land right underneath their spine without a big ruffle here. Otherwise, a lot of times we get this because one leg pushes the other leg out of place. So if she makes space here, it's beautiful. She makes space here, this leg's going to ride straight, right underneath her bottom. Right there. Do it one more time. So she makes space here. So this has to lift, otherwise she would sink. She would go like this and just keeps getting lower and lower.
Right.
So you lift the heel so that it as this bends, she lifts this heel to accommodate this height. Do it again, put the heel in. Go back. I just want to show this height doesn't change. Yeah,
doesn't change.
That's imperative. That's why she's lifting the heel and bending the knee. In order to bend the knee without sinking, she lifts the heel to maintain this height.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing about this for a follower step. So once a follower knows how to do that, and then a follower also recognizes the moments of release in this. This one becomes more challenging for the follower than it does for the leader.
Mm-hmm.
So the challenges for the leader inside this movement is to organically telegraph this instead of doing it by himself. See, she can't even access it because I didn't telegraph it.
Yeah.
So I want to do what's contrabodic. I want to bring this around, and then it goes the opposite direction. Mm-hmm. There. And I drop it underneath this shoulder. So this one comes under toward this shoulder. Then it comes to neutral, and it falls underneath this shoulder. Mm-hmm. This shoulder, and this shoulder. This shoulder comes over this foot, this shoulder comes over this foot, this shoulder comes over that foot, and that gives us access to this lead for her to feel it organically. If I do that, and don't overdo it, it's just allow your spine to do what it organically wants to do to balance, and this would be the end of it. We'll move precisely together. Release together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that little contrabodic thing that you feel that goes in. That takes a while to get. You can sort of contrive it at first. You may have to sort of contrive it at first, just to sort of get here and sort of walk the leg and feel the energy release. There's something magical in that. Even if my top body's frozen, there's still something we can line up with. Later, in order to speed it up, this little thing really helps Joe stay with me, but that's very advanced to be able to lead this from my shoulders when it gets really fast. You should be able to do this now. I would say do 2 or 3. Say, da, vum, ba, bum, ba, vum, ba, bum, ba, vum, ba, bum, ba, vum, ba, bum. And then maybe you can start accessing a continuation of it. And once you get to about 4 or more on this side that goes pretty much without failure, you can do the other side. Notice all the rules still apply. She goes first. 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 Okay?
Yeah, very important.
This side feels different than this side because it's open. It feels more like I'm standing on this leg, just sort of kicking out. This one feels more like I'm standing on this leg, crowding with the other one.